Hey everyone, this is Prince Brightstar, and welcome back to Phantasy Star Online 2 New Genesis. So, we had another update happen, and with the release of this one, we have the new World Trial system, which you can actually see on the left side of your screen, as well as an update to Central City, which kind of gives it a bit of a festive theme for the holidays. But anyway, we need to head out, and we need to start tackling this event here. Now, I've been told through the grapevine that something that I do need to watch out for is in terms of collecting the Stellar Graces themselves, that I should focus on the silvers and golds first before I try to collect any that are just of the regular type. So that is something that I will be focusing on. And as you can see, my mag is already going off, trying to point me to where these things are. So let's go ahead and follow one of them, and or let's follow its instructions and see where it takes us here. We've also got some new tasks available. Okay, so this one. So I can't tell if that's a silver one or not, but this is basically what the stellar packs look like. So, or stellar graces rather. Let me try looking around for another here, just so I can try to get a comparison. But as I was saying a moment ago here, we do also have some new tasks available, especially because today is also PSO2 day. So, because of that, we're also going to have access to a bunch of new tasks that are going to reward us with some extra stuff. That up at the top is the announcement regarding the world event that's going on right now, the World Trial. Let's see. It'll be around here somewhere. Okay, here's the red box we didn't break before. My mag seems to have clammed up here. This way, or actually no, maybe it was detecting the red box then instead of one of the world trial drops. Yeah, this thing is not looking very silverish, so I want to keep looking around, see if I can find anything else first, just for comparison's sake. Maybe we'll find a better example up here somewhere. I think rezoning a couple of times is maybe confusing it a little bit here. Okay. Okay, so this one appears to be one of the silver ones, because this one now has a bit more of a glow around it. So, let's go ahead and grab that. And so that now increases our personal boost to 1%. And then if I open up my menu here, we can see that actually, it looks like everybody has already maxed the boost for the event here. There's about 6 hours left to it. The Stellar Grace boost all is set at 10%, so I guess that's what we can expect going forward here for this kind of event. Unless Sega decides to increase it. But yeah, today it's pretty much just going to be kind of hunting around to try to find these things. And, you know, get as much to boost as we can. Okay, that appears to be a gold one. Inside that, we got some Trinite Tetracite Technique 1 and 2500 Meseta. But at the very least, this is a decent way to earn some Meseta if you're kind of low. And especially if you're not a premium user to have access to the player shop. Guess I'm gonna need to head up here. Real quick, let's take a look at some of those new tasks that are available. Of course, we got the new refreshed weeklies here for enemy suppression and things like that. I did take care of some enemies prior to the start of the show just to warm up here. We've also got our dailies to go through. We got weeklies, and then here we go. These are some of the PSO2 day ones. So destroying green containers, destroying gold containers, obtaining minerals, and you'll notice that there's a bit of a theme here with the number 2 going on, which is to go with PSO2 day. There's also this one for mysterious holographs to locate the mischief symbols, so that'll take us back to Central City in a little while here. But for right now, let's see what this is pointing us at. So I am not seeing a glow around this one here. So we're gonna skip that one. Of course, at this point, I am still trying to level up, but what I did decide to do is, for the time being, I am holding off on doing Gunner. Instead, what I've done is I've switched to Force Hunter. And, you know, I'm just most comfortable with the sword, so I figure, why not just keep with that theme here anyway. I am hoping in the next little while to at least hit level 26. Level 26 will give me access to the newer sword that I built once we got into the Retem region. Oh, that's a red box, or no, a gold box down there. Okay. Unfortunately, I don't get much experience fighting these enemies around here. Okay, what are you pointing at me? Pointing to? This appears to be just a normal one. I'd like to try to stay near the north side if I can here, and then sort of make my way south from there. Now, of course, even with everything that's going on here in Retem, this is also available in Aelio as well. So we'll also be popping over there aside from Central City to see what we can find over there. Pointing me over here. Something out there. I think I see it. Okay. Okay. So yeah, you're a silver one. Just took a moment for the glow to show up. Okay, so that brings my boost to 3%. Yeah, so it seems like you're just getting a bunch of capsules, some etc., and other things when you find these. Some minerals as well. I don't believe you're a gold one. I think that's just the way the sun is landing. I'll take this tetrasite. Oh, I think I see another down there. And that is silver. Okay. Boost is at 4%. So yeah, it's very odd that you kind of have to do it this way. Apparently, from what I understand... no, that's just a trial that's about to happen. From what I understand, you max out at 30 of them.
Trial start.
Yeah, honestly, there's still level 17s here, so it's not going to do me any good to stick around for this trial. I gotta find something that's higher level if I'm gonna do anything like that. But I guess it just introduces an element of strategy if it maxes out at 30 of the drops. But I'm guessing that's the personal boost, or rather for your personal drops, and that maybe if you go further than that, maybe it helps out with the global. I really don't know. But that's what I was told.
Success.
I am still taking out the smaller ones that we're finding around here, just specifically because when I take them out, they're going down in effectively 1 photon art. So I figure there's no reason not to take them out. We appear to be coming up to the end of the area here, and actually, this is an opportunity for me because I've been meaning to get a shot here. So let me set this up real quick here. Probably not going to need 10 minutes on this, but let's see.
Attention all ARCS defenders. We are beginning a large-scale operation throughout all of Halpha. We request the participation of all ARCS defenders.
Alright, so now we're taking a look at Aelio. Let me also just focus on some different tasks here so that we can try to clear some of these out here and hopefully get myself a bit of EXP. Alright, then we need to gather some fruit. Okay, we're getting our first sign of something over here. Okay, we got a fruit tree over here. Let me grab onto that. There we go. Now, what are you pointing me at? Back this way? There we go. And that's a silver. Oh hey, Tetrasite is actually dropping over here. Even in Aelio. Now, I also saw that there was one for obtaining seafood, so we'll also work on that here as well. Yeah, Betsujin, yeah, I completely agree. It's a really weird way of doing it, for certain. Yeah, I'm focusing as much as I can. I'm at least trying to grab silvers and golds and not the regular ones. Okay, we got another gold box. So that clears up that task now. Now that one is just giving us Aelio triggers. Aelio yellow triggers, rather. Yeah, I have to wonder if, even if you max things out personally, if you continue to collect things, if that'll go towards the global total. I bypassed that fruit tree without realizing it. Let's make a U-turn here. Yeah, typically there's a good amount of seafood along this river here. Plus there are some other spots that we can look as well. Alright, coming up on another of the Stellar Graces here. Let's see what this is. This appears to be silver. Okay, that's one for obtaining minerals down. Yeah, what can I say? Sword is just sort of my thing. I initially started off as a ranger way back when PSO2 was back in Alpha 2, and then I switched to Hunter, I want to say, around the time... It was definitely still during Episode 1's launch. But it was... I want to say by the time maybe Chapter 3 or 4 of Episode 1 came out. It was, you know, talking the Japanese version here, we're talking several years ago at this point. Oh yeah, I've experimented with them, and in fact, I've my sword is a multi-weapon that goes with a rod. Because I main Hunter Force. I'm just Force Hunter today because I'm trying to get experience on that at this point. Got something nearby here. Along with another fruit tree. Okay, back this way. Oh, right here. That appears to be a gold. So, 7% boost. And then there's a fruit tree up there I need to grab. Two more trees and I'll be done. Alright, that finishes that off. And then we still need to continue gathering seafood, so let me get on that here. Now there is a storm going on, so I gotta watch my step here. Because we got a Gigantix over there. Oh, it's coming for me. Okay, here's another one. And I do not see a glow, so that's just a normal one. We'll skip that one. But yeah, going back to multi-weapons, they can be pretty useful here. If anything, I would say another good combo would probably be a sword and a rifle. Just because that gives you another option for having a ranged attack as well as being able to get up close and personal. I'm surprised I picked up that one so far away. Yeah, there we go. I would have expected that one to have shown up first. Oh, the way this game works sometimes is a little confusing. That's for certain. And in fact, it looks like that might not even be there anymore. Oh, we just cleared up another thing for taking out green containers. Right next to its feet, huh? Alright, then we got another one over here, apparently, somewhere. Yeah, right there. So is this a silver? It's glowing, so yes. But then we have this one over here. This appears to be a normal one, so I'm going to skip that. I haven't checked the backside of this area yet, so we'll head over here now. Got another one here. No glow, so no dice. One of those alpha reactors. Yes, those are still a thing after Retem release, so if you're still looking for Meseta, that's still a great way for you to get Meseta. But you've also got those, I think it's the photon scales now. Or no, not the photon scales, but the, those drops that come down whenever, there's a, whenever there's a star shower. Those will drop, stones that you can sell for Meseta as well. Not seeing much else of a signal. I mean, we got a signal, but I think this is one that we were being pointed at earlier. So, okay. Let's head over to Central City then. Let's take a look at what's going on there. And then after that, we'll return back to the hunt here. It's possible they might be daily. It just seemed like they were respawning more than daily to me, but I might be wrong. Alright, so this is sort of what was known as the Christmas theme back in Phantasy Star Universe, so
How are you?
it's nice to hear that return here. So we got Siandi here. There are so many things we still don't understand about these seasonal holographics. The working hypothesis is that they have something to do with how the city functions, but no one knows what system they're produced by.
Looking forward to seeing you again.
Alright, so basically we got a bunch of mischief symbols we gotta find here. So, first one is over here. As we can see, this is basically a present box here. And in fact, let me go ahead and focus that now. Here's number 2. Number 3 is over here. There's a bit of morning fog right now, so we'll take a look at kind of what the city looks like in a moment here. I remember finding mischief symbols on the wall before, so that's why I'm taking a look at the perimeter here. Here's one. Alright, that pretty much finishes the loop that we did. Let's check inside the city now. There's one. Kind of nestled between the buildings here. Alright, 5 to go. By the way, if you haven't stood between those kids before, go ahead and do that now, because there's a title associated for it. Hey Wolfric, how you doing?
Hey!
Alright, still not seeing many others. Let me try checking on top of the buildings now. There's one. What darkness are you talking about? Here's another. So have 3 more of the mischief symbols to find. I remember some of them popping up here in the past. Here's one. 2 to go. See another over here. Anything inside of here? Or perhaps down here. Nope. Wouldn't that have been an interesting hiding spot? Just looking for one more of these here. Pulling the game audio back just a little bit. It seems that it's a little bit loud right now. chance it's up here. This is kind of one of the only spots yet I haven't yet checked. Leave and Flow? What is this playing for? This was the track that would play if you finished if you defeated Olga Flow on Ultimate, and then returned back to the battlefield after the defeat. And Floen would show up. Okay. So I didn't make it all the way to the top, but I could see that there wasn't a mischief symbol up there, so still wanted to check it out though, just in case. But yeah, this was back in Phantasy Star Online. In this particular case, it would have been episodes 1 and 2, or Blueburst. Since dealing with Olga Flow was episode 2 content. Oh, now that's kind of a pretty design to put on top of the screen there. Still looking around for this last one. I'm kind of surprised I haven't seen it yet. Let's see, I got this one already. Alright, either I'm completely missing it, or this thing is hidden really, really well. Once again, I'm just jumping a lot here to try to get try to keep a good perspective on things. Nothing up here. Interesting look with the sleigh here, though. And I don't think that's a reindeer. want to climb up just a little bit here. I want to try using one of my tricks to see if I can locate this thing. That being to go into one of the fixed cameras here and just look around. So we got those two. Yeah, we got that one. We got the one that's over there. Got that one. Got the one on the roof over there. I'm not really getting any more hints here. Let me check something real quick. Yeah, nothing tucked inside of here. Yeah, I'm fairly confident on this side of the city. We're good. Betsugen, say again, sorry, what exactly is your question? Are you asking if there's a feature that I want to see added or something? Okay. Well, I'll give you a silly answer first here, and that would be adding radar to the mag to help with these mischief symbols, but like I said, that's a silly answer. As I've mentioned before, we're more than likely getting PvP in the near future. Just based on the fact that I did find blue and red base. Here it is. It was just on this ledge here. What? How many have you found now? 1, 2, 3... Ah, okay. That is probably the last one. I was able to plot the coordinates from here. Thank you so much. This really helps our research. It's not much, but please let me send you a little gift. Looking forward to your continued support of our research efforts. Thanks in advance. Yeah, there are a couple of ideas coming into my head as to what I would want to see. Like, of course, we really don't have much of a challenge mode at this point, so that'd be a nice thing to see added. in terms of other things, I would say, really, it would come down to the different play areas that are available. Specifically, I would love to see, you know, where is it? That thing up there. I've said many times in the past before, that thing is a subspace vehicle platform, and that's basically how we're going to get off the planet. What I'd love to see is us go and travel back to the other systems of the Phantasy Star series. I think this is a great opportunity, given the existence of this thing, to really go and just kind of explore once again, and really get a sense of how things are doing on the different planets, how planets like Regol and Coral are doing, how the Geral system is doing. Of course, meet back up with Shao, because even though it's been 1,000 years, I mean, an entity like Xion and Shao, they're going to be around for probably millions of years, so I would expect them to still be around unless something happened to them in the interim. And then, of course, you know, I would love to see, you know, in full 3D, the worlds of Algol. So, Palma, Multivia, and Dezois. I would love to see those planets. Granted, Palma may not be there depending upon when this game takes place versus the rest of the series, but it might be there. And, you know, in the past, I showed off that timeline of mine, saying that there's a chance that Palma, basically that the events of PSO2 took place before the Algol story took place. So there's a chance that that planet could still be there at this point. I would love to explore those planets more in full, and being able to get off this planet through that would be my hope to how we finally do that. You know, rather than being, you know, what Sega has done in the past, which is effectively a VR event where it's not the real deal. Alright, let's see if Sandy is saying anything else here.
How are you?
No, you're saying the same
Looking
thing.
forward to seeing you.
Alright. But yeah, with this event, there's no seasonal points, so no trading for anything like that. But with that, let's head back out into Aelio and continue our search. Looks like there are 5 Stellar Graces in this area. We'll take a look around for them. Is it me, or has it been storming for a while? You know what? Maybe I shouldn't pass up this opportunity.
Attention all
Actually,
Arch
not in
defenders.
here, but
We are beginning a large-scale operation
I should
throughout
be in the
all
lower
of
level
Alpha.
here.
We request the participation of all Arch defenders.
Okay, what room isn't full right now? Maybe this one?
Attention all Arch defenders. We are beginning a large-scale operation throughout all of Alpha. We request the participation of all Arch defenders.
Oh! Okay, that's a glitch, that we see from time to time. Where it'll show multiple trials in the same area. But that typically happens, switching between rooms.
PSE burst.
Alright, PSC
Success.
burst. Alright, that one gave me a bunch of Meseta. But come to think of it, the way things are playing out right now here on Halfa, it's actually kind of similar. Just the fact that people have basically forgotten what's happened on this planet in the past. It's actually very similar to things we've seen in the series before as well. Whereby, for instance, back when Palma got destroyed and the Great Collapse happened, 1,000 years after that, most of the people had completely forgotten about all the technology that existed back then. So most of the people on
Climax.
Motivia, for example, they had no idea that there were like climate control systems and things like that. And so to them, all the technology was very foreign, even though it was technology that was 1,000 years old to them at that point. It was still more advanced than anything that they had currently, and that was partly because the technology. Or rather, it was because the population of the planet had been wiped out by about 90%. So nobody really knew how to use the technology, and over time, people just forgot about it. And that seems to be very similar to what's happening here on Halfa, where people really don't know what's actually going on. Nobody thought to do anything with the systems down in this area, or even to look into it. The fact that down here we've got all these tubes that have dolls-like material built into them, or not built into them, but effectively storing it, and then using it for. Unfortunately, we can't see it from here because of all the dust in the area from the storm. But what appears to be an engine of some kind that's glowing red. No, that's one of the themes that has come out throughout the series, and it's interesting that Sega is going with such a similar theme again here. Alright, looks like the storm has cleared up, so there it is. The giant glowing structure, that seems to be... I don't know. It's doing something, because to me, it looks like the doll's material is basically being pumped into it. We can see that over there. And then it's just being used for this structure. And I know I've come over here multiple times before. This is basically my best guess at this point for what this thing is.
We have confirmed the presence of powerful dolls in the vicinity of the Retem region. All ARX defenders, please prepare for deployment.
But the fact that this thing seems to be putting off some sort of, like, heat waves or something, that's kind of what's making me think that this is some sort of, like, an engine or something like that. Which, once again, goes to the idea that this planet may not be a planet at all, and instead may be a world ship, which brings us back to Phantasy Star 3 Generations of Doom at that point. And yeah, the fact that of how we had to pass between the zones earlier and why I was getting that footage a little while ago, it's my hope to be able to kind of portray how that actually works here, and I think that'll give everybody a better idea of what I'm talking about once I'm able to do that in the next Secrets video. Okay, so we've still got we've got an urgent quest coming up here. Oh, hello, we have a PSD burst. Let me get over there. I know I'm kind of jumping all over the place here today, but what can I say? This is just how my brain works sometimes. It doesn't always like to just focus on a single thing. Sometimes it just likes to jump around and look at different things. And anyway, I'm hoping that, you know, if I can get myself up to level 26 and I can put on my sword, maybe that'll give me enough of a boost to actually get in there as Force. With my battle power. If not, then what we'll do is we'll go in as Hunter, with Force as a subclass. Still getting more Meseta there. Kinda, yeah. Wolf, I'll agree with you on that point. Although I don't know how much of that is just my gamer sensibilities doing it to me.
PSC Climax.
Hello, we've got ourselves another of these, Renus Retems here. And it's a gold one at that. That's a good observation there. Yeah, definitely. If they're just simply coming down from the sky, that would sort of make sense if they're in orbit around the planet. Although I'd also be a little surprised if they're all going in the same direction. Although I guess that would be the easiest way to make sure they don't crash into each other in the future. Timber! I have noticed the curvature does seem to be a pretty sharp turn, yeah. It kind of makes me wonder if, as they reach the ground, if they're like thrusters firing or something. Because the packs themselves, the stellar packs, those are more cylindrical. So it's not the same design as the ship that we landed in. If anything, and this is kind of a weird comparison to make, but they seem kind of like the Frieza Forces ships that you find in Dragon Ball Z, actually. The way they're cylindrical like that, or not cylindrical, sort of ball shaped like that. All right, let me take a look at what I've still got to do that can give me experience here. So what I could do, and let me see how close I am. Pretty close, actually. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna head back over to Retem City. And I'm gonna switch over to Hunter Force for the moment here. And we're gonna head to, Alnoth. So that way I can clear up one of the daily tasks. And then we're gonna switch over to Force Hunter again, clear up the rest of the tasks.
Thanks for stopping by.
And then that'll give me a level up, and hopefully that'll be close enough that I can then actually get into the urgent quest. Alright, this room seems pretty full, just one slot left. I should get my better gear on. Wolf, I'm not certain if I'm going to be able to get into the urgent quest as this class, but I'm going to check that out once I'm done with a little bit of this here. Oh, this would be nice if we're able to get a
Burst.
yes. Wow. Okay. PSE burst. This will definitely give me the takedowns I need. Now, even as of right now, I'm still gaining experience as Force, because Force does get a percentage as a subclass. This is actually one of the best spots I've ever seen for a PSE burst, just because it's so constricted here that you got all these enemies kind of spawning all right in this small area, which is like perfect for a PSE burst. Especially when my strategy is spin to win, as you can see here. All right, I'll deal with my inventory once we're out of here.
PSE Climax.
You know what? I don't think I have time to take this guy down. Not if I want to get in on the urgent quest early here. I'm glad I got the 50 kills very quickly, though.
Thanks for stopping by.
Alright, so change class, Force Hunter.
Good luck.
And now what we'll do is we'll teleport out to Gulnar Coast East. Alright, so we're gonna make ourselves a bit of food here. Okay, I think that's good. And then let's go visit the mag. The region mag, that is. Okay. And then I just need to find some more minerals up in Westratem. Hey, red box. Okay. 10,000 M instead of from that. Not seeing any minerals over here, so what I think I'll do is I'll cross over. Yeah, here's a mineral. There we go, that gave me another 90,000. Alright, so now, real quick, let me look at this. Get rid of that. There, that gives me some space to work with. Alright. How close am I? Another 47,000. Is there anything else I can clear up real quick here?
Attention all ARCS defenders. We are beginning a counter-offensive against dolls appearing in the Retem region. We request the participation of all ARCS defenders.
Alright, I might be able to get the seafood done pretty quickly here. I'm gonna try to get myself leveled up, and we'll see how I do on my battle power. Right now I'm at 1594. I don't know if that's if just leveling up is going to be enough though. Alright, that is just a normal pack, so not what I'm looking for. I still got about 29 minutes to get myself into the urgent quest, so there's still a chance I can make it. But we'll see. Worst case, like I said, I'll go in as Hunter Force. Almost done with the seafood. Alright, that finishes that one. Let's see here. Then we have Alter Suppression.
Trial start.
I'm gonna avoid the bigger targets for now. Let me take a look at Central Retem here. Yeah, Wolf, we can do it together. No voice channel though. This time. But let me first get myself leveled up here. Hopefully a busier room will have players going after these targets.
We are beginning a counter-offensive against dolls appearing in the Retem region. We request the participation of all ARX defenders.
Oh, this got changed.
Attention all ARX defenders. We are beginning a large-scale operation throughout all of Halpha. We request the participation of all ARX defenders.
Wolf, we'll figure out the block once I'm ready. Oh, I see Rappies. Well, I'm surprised they're not Saint Rappies. surprised. Typically, there are more altars around the pyramid. Oh, here's a silver one, I think. Yep, there's the glow. Alright, let's head south now, see if we can find any more altars. Okay, another 16 to go. I got another 20 minutes to go before the urgent quest ends, so I should be able to make it to get a level up. All right, we got a Noglyph over here. I'm getting curious what the trial over there is all about. I'm not seeing any other altars over here. Those appear to be dolls, so not what I'm looking for. Alright, in that case, let's transfer rooms. You know what? Let me head down here, because I think I'm still going to need to grind out some EXP anyway.
PSE burst.
And the PSD burst will help with
Attention all
that.
ARC's defenders. We are beginning a counter-offensive against dolls appearing in the Retem region. We request the participation of all ARC's defenders. Attention all ARC's defenders. We are beginning a large-scale operation throughout all of Halpha. We request the participation of all ARC's defenders.
Kind of an inconvenient spot to be fighting this guy up here. Alright, stunned. Again, not exactly in the best spot. Let's get the dots out of here. Unfortunately, it feels like this this Renish Retem is kind of glitching out here because of the position of where it actually is here on top of the building. Alright, up it goes.
Trial start. Success.
Alright, 28,000. I can get some more rare enemies, that'll be enough to push me over.
Trial start. Success.
I'm gonna focus that here. I think that's my best shot at this point.
This reading.
Trial start.
Target eliminated. Good work.
Success.
And there we go, level 26. Alright, let's head back over to Retem City. And let me set myself up here. Oh, okay, so actually my sword is level 27, not 26. Okay. That's a shame. Then it must have been the armor I was thinking of. Yeah, the Vitaloon armor. Alright, so then in that case, I actually am gonna have to go with Hunter Force then.
Thanks for stopping by. Good luck.
Alright, Wolf, let's meet up in Block 26. Bessigen, if you're still here, you can join us as well, if you want. Ah, okay. Alright, Wolf, let me grab you. Alright, let's kick this off. Yeah, Sega really needs to do something regarding how they're setting this all up here for the Urgent Quest, because there's this... Basically, once you start to level up in Retem, you kind of get this weird gap happening where, essentially, it doesn't make any sense to run any Urgent Quests. Not sure I follow what it is that you mean by that, Pathogen. Ah, gotcha. I guess I hadn't noticed that, really. Oh, you're talking about the... Okay. Yeah, this is a really easy one to get an S rank clear on. In fact, I don't think I've gotten anything less than an S rank since I started running it. Lizentos is done. Moving on. Hey, alright, that just cleared up one with Ronald Bean here. Not too bad, but I wonder how you like the next one. Okay. I'll take a look at that when we have a moment. Looks like I'm not the only one going for him. go.
Doll's presence detected. Look out! It's getting started. Trial start. Finish them off.
Keep going up. Hey, somebody actually gave that Dots a physical, or rather an elemental down.
Target eliminated. Nice.
And on to the Dust Elvera.
Success.
Mission
Trial
accomplished.
start.
Thank you for your contribution.
Got the elemental. Here comes the break. Obviously, in this phase, we gotta break his weapon here. Or at least stun them. So they stop rocking out here. Oh wow, they get up on stage. There's the stun. There's a physical down. Still working on getting a second elemental down here. There we go. Got it. And then we got a break coming up after this.
Success.
That does it. Huh, okay. That's my first A rank in this then. Alright, Wolf, thank you so much for joining me. Alright, so I'm gonna switch back over to Force Hunter then.
Good luck.
And yeah, I'm not really expecting to be able to reach 27 in the show here, so with that then, I think I'm gonna actually make my way back over to Aleo, since I still need to keep looking out for those stellar drops.
Attention all ARX defenders. We are beginning a large-scale operation throughout all of Halpha. We request the participation of all ARX defenders.
Alright, let me head up to the top of Mount Pycole so I can get a better view. I didn't want to suck you into there, Wolf, so that's why I dropped party with you. Alright, I'm already getting a signal here. Wait, so where are you pointing me? This way. And now this way. Oh! The Alpha Reactor. Okay. Not seeing anything over in this area here. Let's try heading up over here then. Again, for reference, I still need to find 21 of those Stellar Graces. I think my mag found another Alpha Reactor here. Okay, my mag is tracking onto something here. Over here? Oh, down there. Let's see what we got. This looks silver. Just not getting that glow here, but okay. Oh, hey, just got a title. An adequate number of stellar graces have been secured. Should you have the energy to spare, please continue to collect them. Alright, personal boost is now at 10%. Where are you trying to point me? Back this way. Oh, maybe it's up there. No, I'm not seeing anything up here. I'm confused. What is my mag trying to point me at? Oh, wait a minute. Could it be? This would be a really weird spot for it. Okay, how did that land in here? Like, literally, what kind of flight path would this thing would have to have taken for it to have come through the entrance and landed literally behind a rock here? Oh my goodness. Alright, well that's another gold. I don't know, something about that is just kind of fishy. Let's see, we got something over in this direction, apparently. Right here. Alpha reactor. Okay, got another one here. This one's got the glow. Get another signal from the mag. Here we go. And there's the glow. Alright, what do we got over here? That looks like a normal one. I'm not seeing a glow. Getting another signal. This way. There it is. That appears to be a gold. And to think of it, some of the confusion would go away if they actually put a name on those. To confirm if it's a regular or a silver. The regular and silver are just a little too close in color, in my opinion. Alright, I still need to collect another 16. Okay. This appears to be a normal one. I think maybe once I get up to, like, 20, maybe I'll just grab whatever I can find at that point. Alpha reactor over here. Okay, this appears to be a normal one. Come to think of it, I've already been in this area. Let me try Central Alio again real quick here. Okay, this is just a normal one. Something up here. If I can even get up there. It's never easy to scale this cliff. Kinda had to go out of your way. Ah! I am rewarded with a gold one. Thought I kept after it. Alright, there was another thing I was being pointed to over here. That appears to be a gold reactor. Okay, and this is just a normal one. Alright. I'm curious if there's anything in Halfia Lake. Sega recently did make an update to this area here, whereby you can now find data pods. That's something back this way. Oh hey, there is one. That looks like just a normal one, though. Let me keep looking around, though. Maybe I'll get lucky. That is a gold one. Let me see if I can find that message that was recently added. Okay, that's a silver. And somewhere... Not sure where it is right now. But somewhere around here there's supposed to be a, There's supposed to be a Gigantix. Why are you still pointing me this way? Oh, a gold box, okay. Alright, let's head back up. Because I wanna try to find that message again. Is this it? Yeah, here we go. Gigantix appear during thunderstorms. If you see one, it's best not to tangle with it unless you're confident in your abilities. Yeah, so I think Sega was trying to make reference to the fact that one can appear here, and that a group of players, well, several groups of players at this point, have basically taken down the level 64 Gigantix. Yeah, I'm trying to find the other one. It's, I'm not sure if it was up here or if it was down on the beach. Oh, I'm getting another signal. And now my mag's not saying anything. Must have been over this way then. Here it is. So the other one, Halfield Lake, is so quiet and peaceful. I wonder if someone left that container near the cliff for a picnic. I can only guess that they're talking about this, this little tent here. But yeah, even... It was surprising to see that update. So... Alright, let's make our way back over to Retem at this point. Curious if there's anything we can find on top of the mountain here.
Attention all ARX defenders. We are beginning a large-scale operation throughout all of Halpha. We request the participation of all ARX defenders.
Okay, I have to assume that it's going to be below us at this point. A red box with 10 star gems, I'll take it. Alright, let me get back up here. Gotcha, okay. Maybe we'll check that out later. Let's see. Where are you trying to point me? Okay, that one might be all the way up there. There it is. And that's a silver. Okay, there's another red box, 10,000 Enmaseta. Another silver, nice! Okay, this is a normal one. Can I get one more before we actually start grabbing just the normals? Where is my mag pointing me? Oh, you're just pointing me back at that thing. Is there anything down the backside of this mountain? Maybe. Hello?
Trial start.
That's a goal. Alright. So that makes the 20 I was looking for. Let's head back up and we'll start grabbing the normals at this point. I know there was one at the top of the mountain here. Here we go. Alright, let's head for Retem City, and we'll see where we can get the rest of these from. So there's still 6 more left in this sector. And in South Retem, we got 7 left. Okay, so we should be able to grab the rest of them from just Retem then, it looks like. Oh, that's another silver. Okay. Wasn't even my intention to get any more silvers, but okay. Oh, that looks like another gold, actually. I guess we just simply hadn't come over to this area yet. But now I remember there being several over in this area. Okay, that's just a gold container. Red box with 10 star gems inside. There's another of them. Silver. Alright, we just need to find 4 more of them. Alright, getting another signal. Red box. That's got 10,000 Emiseta inside. And here's another red box. 10,000 Emiseta. Another red box. 10 star gems. I'm surprised I missed these. Ah, there's one of them. Again, it's nice to see that we're getting Tetrasite from these. Granted, I kind of wish that this event had started last week. Would have made it a lot easier for me to get my weapon potential unlocked. I remember seeing signals over in this area for the Stellar Graces as well. Oh, that's a red box. 10 star gems. Oh, got a message I haven't seen before. Camelio is a tamed unit with 2 humps on its back. Occasionally you find specimens of a different color. Red box. That has 10,000 Emiseta in it. Where are you pointing? Okay, there's nothing out there. So, I have to assume then that where it's trying to point me is down here. Or maybe not. I have no idea. But we are getting another signal here, so let's see.
Trial start.
Here's one of them. And that's another, but it looks like we already picked that one up. That one might be up here somewhere. Yeah, I see it. Looks like we need just one more. And I'm being pointed in this direction. Okay, got a red box up here. Oh, and I see one more, and I think that's a gold. Oh, that'll be a fitting way to end this. An adequate number of Stellar Graces has been secured. Thank you for your support. Alright, so now I'm curious, though. If I find one more somewhere, does that count towards the rest of it? At least, towards the boost for everyone. Unfortunately, we got another of these storms going on, so it's hard for me to see right now. But I do remember seeing several in the mountains here somewhere. So let's see.
Trial start.
Okay, where's my mag trying to point me? Oh, what's that down there? Ah, that's a red box. 10,000 Meseta. Alright, you know what? We haven't checked up in this area yet. I'll just quickly exit out of this. I'm hopeful we'll see one along the path here. Finally, the storm is over, so I'll be able to see a little bit better. That was a Gigantix that was down there just a moment ago. Okay, that's a red box that I picked up. So that has 10,000 Emaceta inside of it. I'm not really noticing many other of these Stellar Grace packs, actually. It says there's still a couple remaining in this zone, though. Oh, okay. So then they disappear once you reach 30 then? Gotcha. Okay. So that's why they say then that's why you need to do you need to go for the golds and silver first. Okay. That's a shame. I guess what that forces the players to do is it requires them to basically just go through each area 3 times, unless players actually notate which ones they've run into. Which is, yeah, that actually is kind of a weird decision. If you can't even get any more to help the rest of them. Yeah, that's probably going to be what we're going to see from the community. I agree with you there. We'll probably see players making maps and sharing where the gold ones are, and then where the silver ones are. Still saying there are more around. Ah, there's one. Okay, I think that's the last of the stellar fragments here. Alright, just out of curiosity. Yeah, so number 3 of this task that we got earlier, once again has me going off and taking out specific enemies again here. Looks like this will give me 10 of the Pedestal 2 capsules, so that'll be a nice one to eventually get here. And then, of course, we still got, for PSO2 Day, I still need to take out some Dread enemies. I also got some... I also need to do a weapon armor enhancement. Actually, let's go ahead and do that real quick here, because that's real easy to take care of. Oh, and congrats on the Fix of 5.
Alright, time to get buff.
Right, and there's a boost going on right now, which is helping out players get either level stuff up or also get augments on. Let's see. Let me do this by rarity. Yeah, there we go. I'm gonna do this as cheap as I can here.
Power overflowing!
Yeah, there's a limited time boost of 20% for the great success rate.
Come back anytime you want to get stronger.
Alright, and so that's mostly covered up everything related to the tasks and such. Let me just go in real quick into my mission path, because we did get another a great number completed here. Let's see, we got Alpha Reactor and Dualimite here. Special scratch ticket and 10 end mission badges. Another 10 end mission badges here. I'm gonna have to look and see which ones I need of that. Again, this is the same set of accessories from the prior tier on page 1. 3 gold prim swords. New cast parts, which again, I'll have to take a look at what we got there later on. Special scratch, and drop rate plus 10%. I'll take the might capsules on this one. And then we got the stamp Sorry. Along with the Salon Free Pass and NX Cube. And I got 1 tier into the next one, which is Alpha Reactor, 3 of those, and then 10 Trinite. Alright, so just out of curiosity, that new stamp. That's kind of a cute one. Yeah, so that makes 3 full pages of stamps now at this point here that I've got. So, over time, that's going to keep growing here. Anything else? Oh, it looks like the daily free scratch is up here, so let me go ahead and draw that. Gold eyelashes, I'm probably just going to trade those away. And I did pick up some special scratch tickets here, so I'll go ahead and use those up now as well. Rapid Parasol. 20 Star Gem ticket. An enhancement success rate plus 100%. Another an enhancement success rate plus 100%. I got a gold tier 1. And augmentation success rate plus 20%. Ooh, those are good ones to find. And so that does it for my special scratches. Oh, and that's right, we got the new AC scratch with this update as well, the Frozen World. So we'll take a quick look at that here. Got a nice, kind of look to it there. Got the motion idle thinking. And the motion idle irritated. Let me reset here. So Dance 64. Huh. That's kind of a curious one. Chili? And then there's the Snow Fun, which I guess is just laying down the snow there. And then maybe this is like, yeah, building a snowman or something there. We got the new Sit type. I got new eyes and eyelashes. Kickserrer, thank you for the follow. Got some new makeup here. Along with flushed cheeks. Color Sync lipstick. Rose and tights. Regina tights. Charmant Camisole. New hat type. That's a mask. Okay, that hat kind of goes together with the outfit here. Then there's a floating candle, which... interesting. Let's see. Yeah, some of these don't exactly work with what I'm wearing. Okay, so you can put a ring on. And then you got some new shoulder types. And it looks like that's it. I'll be honest, there's not much in this one that I'm really interested in. But that's how I typically am. Usually there isn't much in a scratch that I'm going to be interested in. Especially because I've kind of got my outfit set here. You know, from time to time I might swap out a part or two here. But this is kind of the look that I just want to go with for the time being. I don't really see much that can really change my mind on this, especially given how well this thing looks when I just go for like a run like this here. I don't know. It's just a fun thing that kind of completes the look I've got here. But yeah, that pretty much does it for all the new content that was released in this patch. Let me just check one thing real quick, just to make sure I'm not missing anything, but I'm pretty sure that's it for this patch. And my understanding is as at least for the time being, the World Trials are going to be pre-announced, so I think there's going to be another in 2 days, and then another in 2 days after that.
We have confirmed the presence of powerful dolls in the vicinity of the Retem region. All ARCS defenders. Please prepare for deployment.
Wow, that's happening pretty quickly after the last one. Betsujin, I don't quite see how that would work. But I think you might just be trolling me there. Just checking through a couple of other things here. Looks like there's actually a bunch of bugs that are being listed right now on the new Genesis website here. So just... I'm not going to go through the whole list right now here. I'll cover that next week after we watch the NGS headline for the January content update. But let's see. Let's see. It looks like one of the things they are talking about is they've received reports that the values for the Stellar Grace Boost Personal in the Stellar Grace Recovery Operation World Trial will not increase even if the Stellar Grace is collected. I think I didn't run into that bug. Yeah, because I remember that going up by one each time I found one of them, so they may have already resolved that bug. Oh, but it looks like there have been updates to the end-user license agreement. Let me take a quick look at that here. Let's see. It says here they've added examples of prohibited actions that may result in disciplinary action, such as account suspension, have been added to the player code of conduct. Along with the update there, a line was added to the to one user's acknowledgement of privacy policy and acceptance of terms. And then an update to 5 shutdown of online services has been updated to include actions that are subject to account suspension. And there have been other minor adjustments. Let me see if I can pull that up real quick here. Let's see, player code of conduct. So far, I'm not seeing anything new here. Give me just a moment. Let's see. Maybe this is what they're talking about. Obstructing the gameplay progress of others, such as intentionally standing directly on top of a key NPC for an extended period of time, forming a blockade at a passage or entrance, or other obstructive behaviors that unreasonably interferes with or prevents the activities of another player. And then, intentional non-participation, logging out or exiting a game during live gameplay in a manner intended to obstruct or interfere with the gameplay progress of others. And then inducing or encouraging others to violate the EULA or the Code of Conduct. Interesting. So then it sounds like they're finally implementing the thing that was in place for the Japanese version for quite a long time, whereby if you if you leave an urgent quest before it has finished, then your account can be punished if you do that repeatedly. So it's definitely for me. I'm actually glad to see that finally happen, because there have been several instances where players have, say, disconnected during one of the Alio mining rig runs, whether it be intentionally or unintentionally. But it does leave the rest of the party kind of in a bind there at that point. Kickstarter. So my favorite as of right now is the Hunter Force combo, and that's just because I've always been a sword user, even back in the base PSO2 game. So if you have any interest in that, give it a try. Let's see, I'm just checking to see if I can find anything else that's changed in the EULA. Gotcha, so Fighter Force. That's not a bad combo, and really Force is one of the better subclasses to have at this point, just because of the ability that you get. Let me give you the specific name of it. It's the PP conversion, or photon point conversion, which basically once you tap that button, it's going to give you a bunch of photon points really, really quickly. So that's a great way for you to build up your photon points again if you're running low, and you're not really, and you're trying to keep going in a fight, and don't want to have to bother with using normals for a bit there. Alright, so we've got an urgent quest coming up here.
Thanks for stopping by.
Let me go ahead and switch myself back to Hunter Force so I can get
Good
into
luck.
this. And I'll get my gear back on.
Good to see you.
Alright, we still got about 7 minutes before this drops here. And it looks like this one is going to be the giant sandworm this time. Oh hey, Rappies! Now, since we got a few minutes here, I guess we could just hang with the Rappies. That new eating animation is so much fun. Oh, there's even one, I guess, for dusting themselves off of with all the sand. Yeah, Betsagen, we can party up. I am in Block 16 right now. Let me pull Grants out here. If you haven't seen it yet, This is one of the new custom animations that got added. And then I'll bring out Magid as well. Alright, let's see. Where do you want to meet up, Betsagen? Right now I'm next to the, cocoon out here. I think that's you right there. Let me, yeah, that's you. Yep. Alright, well, we still got a couple of minutes here. I guess we'll just take care of a couple of enemies here. And Kixer, thank you very much for the Prime subscription there. Hey, we got more Rappies here. No, what you just did definitely makes that gives me a very Merry Christmas here. So, thank you very much. Alright, we got less than a minute until the urgent quest pops up here.
participation of all ARC's defenders.
Alright, here we go.
Attention all ARC's defenders. We are beginning a counter-offensive against dolls appearing in the Retem region. We request the participation of all ARC's defenders.
So the strategy for this one, if you haven't seen this one before, we start off by taking out the head. Eventually it's going to throw up a shield. We're going to have to get after the tail once that happens. And then after that, then there's going to be some weapons that show up on the midsection of the body. And of course, whenever we can, we'll take advantage of whenever we get a break, or whenever we stun it.
We are beginning a large-scale operation throughout all of Halpha. We request the participation of all ARC's defenders.
Almost got the position that time. But yeah, that's another thing. If you know where the boss is going to pop up at the start, you can actually attack it while you're in that cutscene there. Now this one is weak to the dark element, so that's why I'm using Magid against it. If we can get a stun on it, what you'll see is it'll basically be covered in, I don't know what you want to call it, if like black blood or something like that, but it's definitely got an interesting look to it when it happens. Or actually, no, it was the Dusto sword I was thinking of. In this particular case, it's got this dark cloud sort of around it there. I think I made it angry by doing that. Oh well. Alright, there's a physical down. Alright, it has its shield up now. Now we gotta get after the tail. Obviously, it takes us a while to bring this down. There it goes. Timber. And there's a break. So the weapons in the midsection are up there. So I guess we can get after that here. I generally kind of like to stay in this section here where it's kind of between the tail and the weapons. That seems to be one of the safer spots. That's timber. We're gonna have a break coming up here. Yep, there it goes. Almost got it down. And there we go. I'll take that S rank. No rare drops, though. Alright, back to the city. Yeah, rare drops can definitely be a lie sometimes. Even though we got the, even though we got this really a bunch of boosts all going on at the same time. We got the PSO2 Day boost, plus we got the Stellar Grace boost for every player, which is at 10%, plus the personal boost as well. Yeah, sometimes it can just really be a lie, unfortunately, but that's the nature of RNG in the end. With all that said, though, I believe that's going to be it for today here. We got through pretty much all the new content, like I said before. I got a little distracted before. I did want to double check to make sure there was nothing else that came up here. Let's see, maintenance did get extended, obviously, earlier today. Yeah, was there anything else? Nothing that I can really see here. Yeah, we pretty much got through everything. As I mentioned before, upcoming on Tuesday is going to be the new NGS headline, where they'll be talking about the January updates. I plan to be there. Xance has informed me that he'll also be there, more than likely, so we'll be able to bring our reaction to that on Tuesday. And then, of course, we got the holidays coming up. I'm not exactly sure what my plan is just quite yet. I might do some chill streams in PSO2 or Final Fantasy XIV. I've also been intending to also look at Metroid Dread as well. So that might be coming up this week as well. But that's if I can get everything together for that. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this show here. Again, thank you very much for tuning in. And this is Prince Brightstar signing off. I'll catch you next time.